You didn't lose any money today. Your salary is the same. Your rent is the same. And yet, somehow, you're poorer than you were a year ago. Not by a little, by a lot. And the strange part? Your bank account would disagree. Here's what nobody tells you when the rupee slides, or the lira collapses, or your currency quietly loses ground against the dollar. You don't feel it like a theft. You feel it like exhaustion. Like your money just doesn't stretch the way it used to. Like you're working the same hours, getting the same paycheck, and somehow ending every month a little shorter than before. I want to show you exactly how that's happening on La Kasi, and I'll tell you the one shift that actually protects you. But first, let's talk about a 28-year-old I want you to meet. His name is Arjun. Software engineer, mid-tier company, decent salary. 3 years ago, he upgraded his laptop, a used MacBook. Imported, paid $85,000. Last month, same spec, same model. Won $14,000. His salary went up 12%. The laptop went up 34%. He didn't buy it. He told himself he'd wait. He's still waiting. That gap between what your income does and what imported goods cost is currency depreciation doing its quiet work. And it doesn't stop at laptops. It moves through your phone, your petrol, your cooking oil, your medication, your child's school supplies. It touches almost everything because almost everything we consume today has a supply chain that crosses a border somewhere. Insight block, the invisible tax. Economists have a phrase for this: imported inflation. When your currency weakens, the cost of everything priced in foreign currency rises automatically. Oil is priced in dollars. Electronics components come from Taiwan and South Korea. Even the cotton in your shirt passes through a global commodity chain. A 10% drop in your currency doesn't mean a 10% price rise, but it means a guaranteed, unavoidable squeeze on purchasing power. Morgan Housel wrote in The Psychology of Money that wealth is what you don't see. It's the options you preserve. Currency decay quietly destroys those options, 1 percentage point at a time, while you're distracted by your salary number. Drop a comment below. Have you noticed your money just feeling smaller lately? You're not imagining it. Here's the part most personal finance creators skip. The problem isn't just prices, it's savings. Because if your money is sitting in a savings account earning 3 to 4%, and real inflation, the kind that currency depreciation drives, is running at 7 to 8%, then you are losing purchasing power every single month. Quietly, legally, without a single news headline. This is what I promised to tell you. The one shift. And it's simpler than you think, though most people never make it because they're waiting for certainty before they act. That, too, is something Housel warned about. You cannot control the exchange rate. You cannot lobby the central bank. But you can decide what your savings are denominated in, what assets they're tied to. Real assets, equity, gold, productive businesses tend to hold their value across currency cycles in ways that cash never does. That's not a new insight. It's the oldest wealth preservation strategy in the world. It just looks different now. Index funds, international ETFs, digital gold. The tools have changed, the principle hasn't. Arjun eventually bought a refurbished laptop. Half the price. He stopped waiting for perfect. He started building a small portfolio of assets that currency weakness couldn't quietly erode. He didn't get rich. He just stopped getting quietly poor. That's the real fight against a falling currency. Not panic, not conspiracy theories, not stashing cash under a mattress. It's understanding the mechanism clearly enough to stop being its victim. If this made something click for you, share it with someone who's been feeling it but couldn't name it, and subscribe for more knowledgeable videos.